Hey everybody, how's it going? That's right, today we have a Mercedes-Benz for sale. Yeah, you're probably wondering why I started off on the smallest detail on this vehicle, but when you're dealing with a G-Wagon, you gotta start off with the little details. Especially with this 2017 G550 4x4 squared. That's right, this is the big brother of the G-Wagons. Why? Because it has all the suspension you need to drive over everything. So this is just one tier down from the 6x6. It has the same drive line as far as the suspension and everything goes. It's the regular four-wheel. You know, it's not extra long, but it's just as amazing. It's just as bad to the bone. Why? Because this thing has the full carbon package. This is all factory, so you can see the really cool line divide here showing the raw carbon fiber. It's actually satin. This entire G-Wagon has been PPF'd in the satin PPF. It looks fantastic. Of course, with any PPF, you do have a couple of the split lines here and there, which underneath is the original satin black paint that is on this 2017 G-Wagon. So beautiful setup, everything is original, and not only is it original, but this G-Wagon has under 10,000 miles. Current owner is the second to own the vehicle, and they just relocated to Vegas and decided that this one is a little bit too big for the family garage. So it's time to find it a new home, and we'll check out the inside to see if you think you fit right in. So this beautiful interior, just like all G-Wagons, they are luxury. This one just happens to be able to drive over anything you put in its way, essentially. And in case you forget, not only did they put the luxurious diamond stitching in here, they also included your 4x4 squared logo here in the center of your seats. So when you climb in, like I'm about to do, you don't forget you're in a gigantic G-Wagon. So on that note, let's see how many miles. We are at 9584. Now it just blinked off. Got the key here, so let's turn that back on, show you guys the cluster. Everything works fantastic. We're gonna start it up real quick. Now, like I said, 9,584 miles, under 10,000 miles on this 2017. It has the Alcantara sides on the steering wheel. It has the race flat bottom. It has the up paddle shift and the down paddle shift. Of course, luxury, big G-Wagon, and speed. Why not? Got this beautiful screen here with your nav and of course all of your controls, which for you guys looking at this G-Wagon, you know how a Mercedes works probably. If not, it's real simple. This knob right here does all the controls for this panel. So it's not touchscreen, but it is controlled here. In addition, you got this beautiful center console with more of the carbon fiber. This is the polished carbon fiber in here, so unlike the outside where it's satin, you do have all of the very beautiful carbon fiber elements throughout the interior. So I really like that they just kept the seats and the door panels, just all of this diamond stitching, and of course you have all of your seat controls right here for all of that luxurious comfort while you are mobbing through the desert in your 4x4. But on that note of going out in the desert, this one has not been taken off-road. It has been a family vehicle that has just been nice to have. Like I said, it has under 10,000 miles on it. The current owner actually told me earlier that they've put less than 2,000 miles on the car since purchasing it. So really, really great shape all around. Have the Harman Kardon sound system throughout the car. Got this beautiful brushed aluminum panel to go with the sideboards. Of course, you need those to get in. And my favorite part of a G-Wagon, everything is original from how it was back in the day. Just good, tried, true, and solid. Listen. Sounds like a tank. Opening up the back. Got plenty of legroom because it's a big SUV, and more of the beautiful diamond stitching back here. All Alcantara ceiling with your sunroof. It's pretty large. It comes all the way back here behind the seats, so we won't open that up right now. This one does have the smoker's package in the back. I call it a smoker's package because most cars don't come with ashtrays anymore, but 2017, this one does. Seats fold down. Of course, there's the seat belt here from the ceiling for your middle passenger. That is removable, so that goes up. We'll come around again, my favorite part, tank light close. We've got all the rubbers in fantastic condition all the way around the body. Again, with this carbon fiber rear. And just to point out, because we like to always be transparent, so with the PPF, we did notice while shooting this one that we do have a little bit of bubbling right here. This is on the driver's side front fender. It's on the back side of it, so it's highly unnoticeable, but just something as we're taking photos we do happen to notice and want to point those things out. And again, just coming back in here and looking at how beautiful and clean the underside of this car is, or this G-Wagon. It's not a car, it's too big. Coming around, we've got the dual exhausts on the driver's side. Again, more of these beautiful, they just stand out when you see a 4x4 squared going down the highway. It's not just the wide body, it's not just the stance and height of it, but it's the fact that you can see these really, really cool suspension components just polished and shiny in the back. So just coming around, we've got this lower bash bar, you know, just in case some of these lower cars happen to, you know, not know how to stop in time. This one has the additional light set up here in the rear. Again, you've got your 4x4 squared, so nobody's forgetting. And this immaculate boot, again, following through with the diamond stitching interior. Mercedes does just know how to set off even their most rugged of vehicles. It's just hard to call this one rugged because it's just so polished and so nice. It has this cargo container back here, which has a key and a lock. It's actually where your spare components are kept, but it's basically like a really nice tackle box. You know, they have this metal frame down here. I mean, this vehicle was built to take off-road, so it has a little bit of those touches here and there, and then again with more of this brushed metal back here to polish everything up. So coming around, I mean, just even noticing real quick, guys, you know, this is the grip tape where your foot's supposed to, you know, go up on when you're climbing into the back, and this is just in perfect condition too. So all the lenses crack free, no issues, no haziness, nothing whatsoever. So just coming around, looking at the rest of it, we're back on the passenger side. I mean, this G-Wagon is absolutely almost showroom quality. Again, with two more tips of the exhaust. This is a quad exhausto, but it comes out on the passenger and driver side. Coming around, just again, this is the V8, so we'll look under the hood in just a second. And then what size are we looking at? These are 22s, so you've got 325, 55, 22s. Not, you know, super off-road, but this is, you know, not, like I said, it's not for off-roading. It's really just to be able to drive and look good and get over wherever you need to go. So really like all of this front grille. You can see the condensers in here, nice and clean. But this vehicle is just in immaculate condition, and for whoever is actually considering bidding on this, we're happy to answer any questions that I might have missed. But as you can see, just really getting into the nitty-gritty, and it's, you know, it's not often I can just climb under and show you guys every bit of a vehicle, because most of the time they're pretty low. But again, 4x4 squared, so I'll just roll under here, show you guys. That's right, I'm rolling on the ground. But as you can see, I can lay under this, and it is almost squeaky clean. Of course, you've got a little bit of road debris under here, but if you just watch, I'm just rubbing this with my finger and it's cleaning off nicely. So just coming in here, no drips, no leaks, no issues. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, I am more than happy to play around with this giant 4x4 even more if you guys have questions. But I think I literally have gone throughout this entire vehicle except for the hood. So let's pop that open, and I bet you it is just as clean, if not cleaner, than underneath. Yep, squeaky clean. So guys, if you are even remotely considering a 4x4 squared G-Wagon, this might be the one you need to be bidding on, because not only is it immaculate condition, but it looks amazing. Let me close this hood real quick. Look at this, it's completely clean, it's brand new. 10,000 miles, under 10,000. Again, made like a tank. So guys, let us know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. As always, we are always happy to share these vehicles with you. We're happy to help the owners get to the next steps of their vehicle ownership. And if you guys have any comments, concerns, or questions, please drop those down below. We are happy to assist and provide you with any additional details. Thank you so much and have a great day.